Well, my friends, we've made it. We are now in December, the last month of 2022. You may be feeling great about this, like, dang, this was a rough year. I am ready for it to be over. Or you may be thinking, whoa there, slow down. I'm not done with 2022 yet. There's still so much to do. Whatever you're feeling, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to finish off the year strong and how to fill up this last month of 2022 with gratitude, accomplishment, and an inspired vision for the year ahead. I've narrowed this down to a simple 3-step process that you can use today to get ready for a huge win by the end of the year. I'm Sara Stilleke. I'm a scientist and salesperson, and my channel is all about how to level up to our peak performance. For many individuals and businesses, December is the biggest month of the year for generating revenue. Employees often receive end-of-the-year bonuses, and the holiday shopping season is in full swing. From a corporate perspective, there are end-of-year budgets to be spent and big pushes to bring in as much revenue as possible before the end of the fiscal year. In other words, December is a time when people and companies push hard and achieve big results. Why is this though? December 31st is just a day like any other, but as a society, we choose to treat it with a special significance. The concept of the new year is special because it represents the end of a block of time, the calendar year. For many people, it feels like a chance for a fresh start and new beginnings. Regardless of how the previous year went, the new year is a time when everything resets and when we feel like we can let go of whatever baggage has been accumulating over the last 365 days. The reason this lends itself to higher than usual performance and results in December is because people are finally able to see the finish line and are able to focus more effectively on executing the most important tasks to generate the results they want. On December 1st, people start to feel pressure, either real or imagined, to get things done before the end of the year. This makes sense when you think about it. Think back to when you were in college and had a big paper to write. You probably knew that the paper was due on a certain date months in advance. But how many of us actually worked on that paper consistently in small chunks over a 3-month period? Very few of us. You more likely didn't feel any pressure about the paper for a while, thinking, I've got plenty of time, I'm just gonna party and I'll deal with it later. Then, the week the paper was due, or maybe even the night before the paper is due, you realized, oh crap, that paper is due. At that point, your thinking shifted to, whatever it takes, this paper is getting done tonight. You then stayed up all night frantically researching and cranking out 15 pages in one sitting. It's incredible what we can accomplish when faced with an important deadline. Our focus shifts from, how can I get this done, to, this is getting done no matter what it takes. Another example of this is getting ready for a vacation. Have you ever had a big vacation booked and noticed that you got an insane amount of things done in the days leading up to it? You are super focused on efficient execution because you know that after Friday, you will be laying on the beach in Mexico, so everything had better be done before then. It's a great feeling though, leaving for vacation, knowing that you've completed everything that needed to get done. This is the magic of December. During the rest of the year, December 31st seems really far away, and it can be difficult to focus and live in that crunch time mentality all the time. In December, though, it is crunch time. I know that December 31st is just an arbitrary deadline, but I'm still super excited to make the most out of the last month of the year and take advantage of the huge results of crunch time. Here are 3 things that you can do to finish the year strong with huge results. The first thing you should do is to take a full inventory of how your goals are going in 2022 and write down where you've succeeded and where you've fallen short. This exercise can be both depressing and motivating at the same time, but by getting really clear on what actually happened during the year, you will be better equipped to get all the results that you want. Think about the areas of your life where you set goals for yourself and be sure to recognize your successes along with your failures. I'll use myself as an example. Thinking about my physical health, the areas where I feel successful this year is that I'm drinking less alcohol, I'm walking outside more often, and I'm cooking for myself in my own kitchen more often. The areas where I feel less successful are getting in consistent workouts and overall weight loss. Thinking about my financial goals, this year I was able to move into an awesome new apartment in San Diego, which was a huge accomplishment. But on the other hand, I didn't save as much money as I wanted to. You get the idea. List out your accomplishments and shortcomings for all areas of your life. which can include your personal, professional, and romantic relationships, spiritual life, professional and career growth, hobbies, community service, and any other areas that might be important to you. Next, I want you to take some time to really feel gratitude for all the accomplishments you've made over the last year. It's so easy and tempting to focus on our shortcomings and forget to celebrate our exceptional awesomeness. Did you run your first marathon this year? Incredible! Did you start a habit of walking outside for 20 minutes every day? Amazing! You are not comparing your accomplishments to anybody else's. If it is an accomplishment that makes you better than the person you were yesterday, it deserves to be celebrated. Maybe you got married, or got divorced, started a new job, or quit a toxic job, got a promotion, graduated from college, lost 10 pounds, read more books, called your parents more often, started a new business. Whatever it is, really congratulate yourself on your accomplishments because you made them happen. I'm excited to celebrate all of our accomplishments. If you want, take a moment to write in the comments what accomplishments you are celebrating this year. Now that we are basking in gratitude for all that we've accomplished this year, it's time to take advantage of that laser focus that December provides. Take a look at areas in your life where you fell short, or think about something you still want to accomplish in 2022. With only a couple weeks left in the year, this month is like the week the term paper is due. There is a looming deadline, and we will do whatever it takes to get that paper done. Think of this as a mini New Year's resolution. Maybe you want to pay off all your credit cards before the end of the year, or drop down one pant size, or ace your final exams, or finally start taking some action towards starting that side business. Pick one thing that really excites you, that seems like a push goal, and focus all of your efforts on making that one thing happen so that you can finish off the year with a win. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I am a huge proponent of not just setting goals, but making a detailed and organized plan for how to get there. I would recommend printing out a physical calendar for December if you don't have one already, and keeping track of how you will reach your goal, with a list of actions that will help you reach it. What's unique about this year-end goal, though, is that it's lofty and big. Balance is important, but if you are able, focus more effort than normal on completing your mini New Year's resolution. This might mean making sacrifices in other areas, but it's only temporary. We are so close to the finish line, so let's get that win. I hope you're as excited as I am for this final push at the end of the year. Let me know in the comments what is going to be your big win, and we can all support each other as we reach the finish line. That's all for now. If you've enjoyed this video, please take a minute to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.